Good morning. It's Mickey at Bear Davy Daily Farm. This is my little Nissan truck. It was my dad's. Well, you can see I got the bed off. I'm going to explain to you what I've been doing to the old truck. I'd have done videos, but I was out here in the hot sun and got burned up, and it was just going to take more time than what I could do. What I'm doing is I'm changing out my fuel pump, electric fuel pump. First thing I done was I took the positive. This is the positive. I took this off to where I wouldn't have to worry about electricity jumping back out my fuel pump and me messing with gas. You can do this and you're negative. Do both of them if you want to. But I just done the positive. Okay. Right here's, it's got 6 bolts that holds on the bed. Here's 1, 2, and 3. And what I done was I just took and sprayed them with PB Blaster right there till they got where I could loosen them up real good, and it wasn't too bad. But here's my bed. You can see I got these green straps. I've got them caddy cornered out, and what I done was I lifted it with my little tractor. And if you like me, if I didn't have a tractor, if you got 2 good men, they could pick it up. Used to, I could handle that. But I'm picking it up, but to move it around much, it gets to me. I'm 68 years old now. But I'm just going to show you that you can do this stuff. Okay. You see what I done to the bed? Right here's my pigtail for my signal lights. I had to undo it, and I had to undo my lights for my tag. All right, had to take all 6 bolts out, and then there's 3 screws right here. There's 1, 2, and then 3. I had this one here wouldn't cut out, so I ended up having to grind it, flatten it out, or drill it out. Then I was able to lift my bed out. Okay, now this part here don't take too long to do. The biggest thing is getting to it. Don't be afraid to take pictures or a video of what you've done just to help you. Okay, what I done was I took this off. This here goes to your fuel pump. And you remember, you done got your power off of your battery. Cables off. And I got to inspect these hoses. These here were bad. So what I done was, I went ahead and I got it where I could replace them, and I did. Now I've got to replace these hose clamps because I had one to break, and I'm not wanting that. So I'm going to replace them with some good ones. Then, you can see you only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little screws there, bolts. Take them out. Only thing you got to do is lift this out, and then drop your new one in and do the reverse thing. In other words, then you take and you put it back in there, screw it down, then you hook this here up, hook your hoses here up, and then what I done was I hooked my battery up, went in there, made sure it come on. When it come on, I cranked her up. She purrs like a brand new one. So then now only thing I've got some more work I'm gonna do to it. I'll show you this here. This is one thing I done to it. I took it and I had it to backfire, and there's a seam right down the middle of that. And what happened was it blowed it out. Well, that muffler right there is about $150. So what I decided to do is just take and patch it. So I took and I got me a piece of sheet metal. I just screwed it down there. It's a little loud, but it ain't real bad, so it'll be fine. So that saved me about $150. So only thing that I'm gonna do now is, while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and change my back shocks out, and I'll be done with it. Then I'm gonna put my bed on. So I just wanted to let you know, yeah, you can do it. If you got time to do it, do it. If you don't have time, get somebody else. In other words, I had an extra vehicle to drive, or if you got some help that'll help you do it, that's done it before, or if they haven't done it before, get you a manual, look it up, or get on YouTube. It'll show you how to do it. It's not all that hard to do. Well, this is Mickey. We'll talk to you later. Bye.